Before you begin, review your assembly guide to ensure you have all of the correct parts. We recommend assembling the product in the same location in which you intend to use it. Line up the seat bracket on the bottom of the seat and set the seat onto the seat post. Using a 5mm Allen wrench, tighten the bolts evenly. Finish tightening the bolts with a torque wrench. Carefully pull the console cable from the mainframe and attach it to the lead wire at the bottom of the right console mast. Tuck the cable into the console mast and pull the lead wire from the top of the mast until the cable reaches the top. Set the right mast on top of the frame and hand tighten the bolts. Attach the left console mast to the mainframe and hand tighten the bolts. Making sure that the console cable is sitting in the opening of the handlebar set, place the handlebar set on top of the console masts. Feed the console cable up through the opening in the back of the handlebar set. Use a 5mm Allen wrench to tighten the handlebar set to the console masts. With a 5mm Allen wrench, remove the pre-installed bolts and nuts from the handlebar set and lift off the front bracket. From the handlebar set, use the lead wire to attach the cables from the handlebar and carefully pull them into the handlebar set. It is important to not pinch or cut these wires. Some bikes may have two sets of wires instead of one wire set, which is shown here. Attach the front bracket with the pre-installed bolts and nuts using a 5mm Allen wrench. Tighten each bolt a few turns at a time, diagonal from each other, until all bolts are tight. Finish tightening the handlebar with a torque wrench. Now, use a torque wrench to complete tightening the console mast bolts at the handlebar set and at the base of the console masts. Insert the 4 screws that hold on the water bottle holder, but do not tighten them down. Slide the water bottle holder into place. With a 2.5mm Allen wrench, tighten the water bottle holder onto the masts. Gently move the cables back and attach the console bracket using a 4mm Allen wrench and an 8mm flat wrench. Carefully pull the cables up and connect them to the console control board. Tuck the cables into the console and set the console in place, being careful not to pinch any wires. Use a 5mm Allen wrench to attach the console to the console bracket. Using a Phillips screwdriver, attach the console back cover. The assembly is complete. You may adjust the seat and the console to a comfortable setting and plug in your unit.